I've been dancing for almost 30 years and been a teacher for 18 years now. And I just keep falling in love with this practice that is a way for me and has a structure and a map that I really can lean into, a way to again and again embody. Because I go into my head and I go into stories and to just know my way back to the presence through dancing.
And
And
what difference does it make, has it made, and does it make in your life when you do that? Like, what's the
oh,
tangible shifts?
I mean, I I was on a holiday, a very primitive holiday this summer, where I just noticed how much of my um, my actions to stay safe have changed because when I started dancing the five rhythms, I was much more afraid of everything and I was more neurotic, if you like, and I had more like um, defenses
Hmm.
and now I could feel, oh, I could sleep amongst other people. I didn't mind them snoring, and I didn't mind what food was served, and I didn't mind that the toilets were bogs in the back. Yeah, I was just sort of much more free to just enjoy life in every way, and I was more flexible, and and I was noticing myself saying, wow, I've really changed through the years.
Wow.
Like, I still had to take chocolate up the mountain, because there wasn't any sweets. So I still had to do that. But apart from that, I just thought, wow, I have really changed, become
Mhm.
free and become at ease with what life brings at me,
Yeah,
with other
that's
people, with the circumstances. And that, in a way, is really the essence of what I noticed that I've become much more free, at ease,
hmm
flexible. I can take life as it comes
that's
and I can
beautiful.
dance with it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was really, wow, keep flexible, really to keep flexible in the body, in the mind, and to be able to
Mm.
like shape shift.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and adapt to the different
exactly,
conditions we
exactly.
find ourselves in. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been also been dancing five rhythms on and off. I'm not a teacher. I've done lots of classes and a few weekends. Um, but yeah, I went to weekly classes for 6 years. And I'm still connected to my friends from there as well. And I've always loved the fluidity of five rhythms, the fact that because I'm not very good with left and right, so any kind of dancing that has coordination, I'm like, oh, my brain doesn't do it. But anything that's like free movement, it just brings me alive. It really kind of brings me alive and plugs me in and lets go of stress and helps me to be in contact with um yeah, what's in my body, what's alive in my body, what's moving through as well, and just brings joy, you know, a lot of joy. It's like, oh
Yes.
yes, I can remember this is what life is about as well as the daily, do or grind and the music as well. And I've danced with a few different five rhythms teachers, and your music is the best I've ever come across because that's a part of it as well. And I know how you hold space is very deep, and that's a really important thing as well because I know for me I'm very sensitive to the way the space is held, to be able to really drop in, and relax into where my body and the music and the energy and the group wants to take me.